Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Danae Danny and I'm Danny Willis. I just want to first say thank you so much for understanding why I didn't post last week. Like I said, my aunt, she passed away. It was really hard for my family because I lost my grandmother back in September. So it's been like we've tried to grieve over her death, and then like we were just hit by another with my aunt. And so I just made it back home from school. I just made it back to school from home. So yeah, I just made it back in. It should be maybe almost 3 now. I had breakfast back at home, but now I'm getting a little bit hungry. And we had dinner plates and everything, but I totally forgot about it. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for understanding why I didn't post last week. I just need to take time for myself and just to grieve with my family and help out with funeral arrangements and stuff like that. Thank you. If you are going through something similar to me, if you had a death in the family, I am so sorry for your loss. Okay, other than that, happy Cinco de Mayo. So it's Cinco de Mayo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Danae Danny and I'm Danny Willis. If you were wondering what that other clip was about, that was on Sunday when I just made it back into Nacogdoches, and I was planning on doing this at-home workout for you guys on Sunday, but I ended up going to the pool with my friend just because like the weather is like so here. Like some days is the sun is out and it's a nice day, and then other days it's like gloomy and wet and it's just raining all day. So I just wanted to go outside and enjoy the nice weather while I was here. So yeah, I'm going to do that at-home workout now, and today is now Tuesday. I will be showing you guys I'm going to be showing you guys 8 different at-home workouts that you can do with just the bands and your body weight. So that's all I'm going to show you guys today. And if you want to see more videos like this, please comment down below and give this a big like, okay? You can also follow me on social media at Danae Danny. It's the same as my YouTube channel, so DANEEDANI. And then also you can follow my other Instagram page. It's a fitness page, and it's DanaeDanny.fit. I haven't been really posting anything on that page, but I'm going to try my best to post more on that on both of my Instagram accounts. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So stay tuned if you want to see what I'm going to be doing with these bands and just my body weight. If you're wondering like what I'm wearing night clothes just because like I'm in the comfort of my room, and every time I come back into my room I usually change into my night clothes. I just like to be comfortable, so that's what I'm going to be doing in our workout video today. So stay tuned, continue watching, and thank you so much for understanding why I didn't post last week and being patient with me. Thank you for being patient with me. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into this. Okay, so for my first exercise, we're just gonna do glute kickbacks here with the bands. So you can either put we're just gonna put the bands around our ankles here. Okay, so if you want to work your glutes, if you want to here, I'm going to have my band around my ankles. You can hold on to something, you can hold on to a wall, you can hold on to your bed, whatever you're using. You're just going to kick your leg straight back as far as you can, okay, and then bringing it back down. So kicking it as far as you can and then bringing that leg all the way back down. You just squeeze your glutes here at the top. It's all about squeezing here, squeeze, and then bring it back down. Squeeze and back down. You can lean forward if you like. If you're feeling it too much in your lower back here, just lean forward and that would take the weight off of your lower back. So once again, bring that leg up as far as you can, squeezing that glute at the top and then bringing it back down. Okay, so we're going to do 12 on each leg. Okay, so wrap this out. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite leg. So make sure you bring all of your weight into that front. Like I said, for this next one, we're gonna be going into a plank. You're gonna have the bands around your wrist this time. Okay, so whenever you're in a plank, make sure that your butt is tucked under so no booty's in the air and also not a valley. So you're gonna have your hands about shoulder width apart here. Going into that plank, your wrists are directly under your shoulders here. All we're gonna move our hand out to the side and then bringing it back in. And we're also gonna go forward with our hand and back in, okay? Out to the side, back in, straight forward, and back in, okay? So all we're gonna do, make sure you keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze your core, okay? Keep that butt low. So we're gonna do this for 10 on each hand. Okay, so once again, our arms are about shoulder width apart, okay? Going into that plank, butt is nice and tucked under. Bringing that arm out to the side, and then forward, forward. Try to keep that band tight the entire time, okay? And this is gonna work your shoulders, okay? If you need to take it down a notch, if you're not a beginner at working out, you can always take it to your knees here. Going onto your knees, doing that plank. Make sure that butt is tucked under once again. Engaging your core. Bring your arm out to the side. Straight forward, okay? We're gonna do that for 10. I'm definitely feeling that in my shoulders right now. Okay, so that was our second exercise. For our third exercise, we're gonna take it back to a leg, so a lower body workout. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put that band above your knees now. Okay, so we're going above our knees. Just gonna hold that band. We're gonna do glute bridge. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna go into a crunch position. You're gonna go into a crunch position. Okay, so make sure your legs are pretty close to your body. And whenever you are lifting your hips up, make sure you're pushing off your heels. And then I want you to squeeze your glute at the top, okay? And at the top of that, I want you to push your knees out and back in. And that's gonna work the side of our glutes here. So we're going down into that glute bridge here. Squeezing our hips up, squeezing, pushing that glute at the top. So we're pushing our hips up, squeezing our glutes here at the top. Then I want you to push your knees out and back in. Bringing it back down to the ground, squeezing that glute at the top, push our knees out, back in, and down. Once again, this is gonna work the side of your glutes here. We're pushing off our right heels the entire time. Make sure that if you want more resistance, like I can always add, so I have a 20-pound slam ball. I can always add this to my hip, or if you have a small child or a small dog at home, you can always add them onto your hip here. Squeezing that glute at the top, pushing your knees out as well. Squeeze and push your knees out. Okay, so that's a really good glute exercise. You could do those for about 10 or 12 reps. Okay, so I would suggest you do everything 3 times, so 3 sets. I believe everything was maybe like 10 or 12 reps for everything. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the next exercise. So we did an ab workout, and we also did our shoulders with that ab workout. Let's do tricep dips. So I'm just gonna take my step stool here, okay, and I'm just gonna do tricep dips here. You can either use your sofa or your couch. You can use your a chair if you have a chair at home. You can just use that. If you're at a park or anything like that, you could just use a bench at a park. I'm sorry for the noise in the hallway. Okay, so once again, I'm going onto my my step stool here. I'm going to slightly slide off of it. Okay, you want to slide off until your butt is like off of the step. You can either straighten out your legs. If you straighten them out, it's going to be more resistance. if you keep your legs bent, it's going to be less resistance, okay? And you're just going to bend at the elbow, try to get to about 90 degrees, coming back up, fully extend your arms here, going down and up. Let's do it for 10. Okay, so that is tricep dips, okay? That was the 4th exercise. Okay, let's go on to the 5th exercise here. So, okay, we're gonna work a little bit of our hamstring here with the bands, okay? So, I know I wish like my hamstrings would pop out a little bit more. Like my quads are so like big, but I wish my hamstrings would show just a tad more. So I've been trying to work on like hamstring exercises and stuff like that. So for this one, we're gonna just take our band. I think it works best if your band is a little bit longer. Okay, I'm just gonna step on my band here. My legs are gonna be about hip width apart, shoulder width apart. Okay, we're gonna do RDL, so you wanna keep your knees slightly bent. You're gonna push your hips as far as you can. Feel that stretch here in your hamstring, coming back up. Squeeze your glute at the top. Okay, pushing back as far as you can. Feeling that stretch here, coming back up and squeeze. Okay, so that is a hamstring exercise you can do at home. You can either, if you do not have bands at home, if you have dumbbells at home instead, you can use the dumbbells instead. But if you have resistance bands, these are really good for pretty much everything, every exercise you can use bands with, okay? So a low abdominal exercise with the band, you can take the band here, place it around your foot, so it can go like right here on your foot, okay? And you're just going to do like bicycles. So you're just gonna bring your knee to your belly button or your chest. Okay, bringing it up as far as you can. And this is gonna work your lower abdomen. Okay, if you wanna take it down, you can always take it down to the floor here. Bringing it here. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can bring elbow to knee and do bicycles here. Once again, try to bring that knee to your belly button or your chest. Or you can take it up even further by keeping your arms on the side of you, okay? So that one's a really good one for your lower abdomen. So that was our 6th exercise. So got 2 more exercises to go. Oh, and I am tired. Okay, for this next one, okay, do not talk about me, you guys, but I did laundry on yesterday. I did laundry Monday, and I still have like a pile of laundry a pile of clothes in my laundry basket. So do not talk about me, but I'm going to use that for like overhead squats here. So if you have a laundry basket at home, you can always use your laundry basket. Like I said, I did not fold my clothes, so please do not talk about me. When you do overhead squats, just make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You keep your arms back, your chest up. You're just going down, bending at the knees, pushing your hips back. So remember, you're going to push your hips back, bend with the knees, and then sit down into that squat as far as you can. And I'm just gonna put it over my head. Just gonna hold it here on my head here, okay? And you wanna squeeze your glute here at the top. With my little bands. Okay, So I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the RDLs. I'm going to step on the band. I'm going to step on the band like I did with the RDLs, but this time I'm going to do back rows instead. So legs are about shoulder width apart once again. So you're going to go into that same stance as the RDL. You want to push your hips back. You want to be like at about like 90 degrees here with your upper body. It should be parallel to the ground. You're just going to bring your elbows into your back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're going to do this for 10. And whenever you do rows, like back rows, make sure your elbows stay in. So you want to bring your elbows in and then just bring them straight. So that is it, you guys. That was 8 exercises that you can do at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure you comment down below if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it as well, and please share it, okay? Please let me know if you do these exercises at home. You can tag me in any videos on Instagram. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it. Sorry if I'm out of breath and I'm rushing, but and I'm going really fast. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient and supporting me and giving me the time I needed to grieve. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.